What's up, blockchain? This is Nick from Truth Blitz. I would say my normal spiel. Hope you guys are having a good day, but it's evident that most people are not. And what I mean by that, as if you didn't already know, is what's going on today in the market. We are at least back up above 400 billion because we were below that into the 300 billions. Bitcoin dominance has dropped some, back down to 35%. I think it was at 36 if I'm not mistaken. But I mean, just we're getting hammered, and a lot of people are now comparing this pullback that we're in to 2014. I personally was not in Bitcoin or in the space in 2014, but a lot of people who were are really saying that, you know, this is very, it reminds them of 2014 pretty much. So Bitcoin right now at 8,900, and it could go lower. I suggest you all check out Crypto Blood's latest video today. He went over some chart analysis and some fundamentals, and I mean, he said we could really go down into the high 69s, or high 6,000s, I should say, 6,900 area maybe, possibly even a little bit lower. I've heard numbers in the 7,000 range. But what's going on is a lot of people are selling. And I had made a video a while back talking about the coin check hack and how it didn't appear, not even a while back, it was less than a week ago, or maybe about a week ago, about the coin check hack and how it didn't appear to have that much of an impact on the overall space compared to the Mt. Gox hack. And it's appearing, and if you watch Crypto Blood's video, it's appearing that maybe it did, because we're seeing the most volume traded between Bitcoin and Japanese yen, which pretty much means that Japanese traders are consolidating and selling into the yen. So anyway, it's having a big impact, and this is not the only thing, but it's having a big impact on the space. There's just FUD everywhere you turn, and the weak hands are getting flushed out. And we could just take a quick look and see what I'm talking about. Well, Bitcoin hits multi-month low as mainstream media keeps up FUD pressure. Charlie Lee bullish on Bitcoin and Litecoin long-term, short-term impossible to predict. That's true. Let's see. Wolf of Wall Street says Bitcoin could hit 50,000 before crashing. I'm pretty sure he said that a while ago. But we're just going to have to wait it out and see what happens. Japanese FSA inspects recently hacked CoinCheck exchange. I don't know what they're going to find, but supposedly they say they can track those NEM coins. Yeah, this is something, you know, it sucks. And if you took profits, okay, you probably feel a little bit better. As most of you know, I definitely do take profits. Sometimes not as much as I wish I did, because I'll take out, in cases like this anyway, I like to live in the, you know, shoulda, woulda, couldas, but you know, most of you know I work in the crypto space. I don't work a regular 9 to 5 anymore. I make my money in the crypto space, and I will make trades and try to take profits to pay bills, this and that, do various things. Now, you know, I keep looking back and saying I should have taken more profits when we were at a high, because I'm not taking any profits right now. Right now, what I'm trying to do is see what is best for me to put some of this Bitcoin that I have into. So last night I went ahead and got into, I did not get into NEM, but I planned on it. I got some more Cardano last night, and did we pass it? I went and got some Komodo, which was up here. Okay, so I went ahead last night and bought some Komodo because I'm looking, I believe I bought it around the $4.30 range. If you look at its high, $12.89, and that was December 21st. So that was before the whole market went down. But even over here, January 8th, you know, we were at what, 1037. Okay, so it looks like a, and this was on Cliff High's report, his last report. You know, I am not going to say what it said. You need to buy Cliff's report and support him. But Komodo was on his report again, so figured it was a good one to get because I did not have any yet. And it was down over 30% in the 24-hour range, so, or 24-hour period, I should say. So I grabbed that. I grabbed some more Cardano because the Cardano that I am holding currently, I bought at a significantly higher price than what it is at now. So I figured I need a dollar cost average in on some more. Cardano's another one that I believe will go back up. I don't know when. Honestly, there's a lot of uncertainties right now. Nobody knows what's going to happen, or I should say, you know, when things are going to turn around. You know, Cliff High's data, as far as I know, is still the same, which is mid-February. We're talking 13,888, and that will be the floor for Bitcoin. But right now, it seems like people are losing faith in selling off, and you know, this kind of makes me think about Silvertooth's video, which I made a response to yesterday, which you know, we talked about the US waging war in crypto and the different things that are happening, the narrative that's getting pushed by the mainstream media, the different incidents that have happened, the hacks and so on and so forth. You know, I'm really starting to wonder some of the things that have happened. You know, maybe there was something more to this this coin check hack, or the NEM got stolen. Who knows? You know, it's impossible to say. You know, I'm kind of just grasping at straws and being conspiratorial, but the fact of the matter is there is a number of different things that are having a negative effect overall on the crypto space. You know, if you have been in crypto for a while, especially a year or more, then you know, or you should know, that this is really nothing to worry about. You know, we have, even in the last year, have seen situations like this. The China FUD, although it turned around relatively fast, that happened and had a pretty negative effect on the space. However, I don't believe we went down as much as we have already, and I think we're down from our high, it's definitely over 50%. So what's going to happen next, I don't know. We're just going to have to wait and see. You know, Crypto Blood said something to me today about, and I'll read you the message. Let me see. He says, oh, this can get worse. Try these levels. Sustain for a year. Obviously, he's just saying that because, you know, 2014. People in crypto nowadays have no patience, which is true. You know, most of us got spoiled with that end of the year run up, okay, to $20,000 Bitcoin and all the price rises of the alts that went with it. Everybody was feeling really euphoric. It happened so fast. And I've said this before. I'm pretty sure I've heard Crypto Blood say this before. Time in the crypto space is like dog years. You know what I mean? It goes by so fast. And a week seems like months. Okay, so we kind of lost perspective on how quick we ran up to 20,000. All right, it was very fast. I believe, you know, in November, I don't remember what we were at. Let me take a quick look here. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. Let's see. Yeah, November 7th, we were at 7,326. Okay, so we're talking right now, it's February 2nd. Okay, so we went up to 20,000 so fast. I mean, look at this, parabolic, just straight up. Okay, now y'all know my theory about who bought the bulk of that Bitcoin and why. Okay, and this could have a lot to do with why we're seeing the sell-off we are now. Okay, you know, I think that the big banks and those in power were buying Bitcoin, tons of Bitcoin, so that they can sell off and push the market down. Okay, they buy in a shitload of Bitcoin. The price is going up. Everyone's feeling great. The public starts buying Bitcoin. They start selling off. People are losing money. People are selling lower than they bought it for. Okay, people are losing money. Gives them a bad taste in their mouth, and they probably will never touch Bitcoin or cryptos again. A lot of people. Okay, so not only do I think that, and I still believe this, that they were buying Bitcoin so that they can manipulate the futures market, but I also think that they did this to scare out a lot of people, okay, to show how volatile Bitcoin really is, because a lot of people who just got into the space weren't paying attention and don't know about 2014 and about Mt. Gox and about, you know, a lot of the volatility that we have seen. So they wanted to make sure these new people who just got in saw firsthand. Oh, you bought at 18, 20,000? Well, we're going to drive it down fast and hard, so that way you lose money and you will never get in again. This is just my theory, you know what I mean? Do I have proof? No. It's a gut feeling. So yeah, you know, I just wanted to come out and talk about this a little bit. But we got spoiled. We 100% got spoiled in this end of the year run up. And now it was literally, it was like a trying to think of a good word. It was, like I said, I used the word euphoric. It was a euphoric feeling in the space. Everyone is feeling great. And I hope most of you took profits when we were at higher levels. You know, me personally, I hear a lot of people say, I don't cash out any of my crypto. I don't cash out any of my crypto. Well, that's good and well, but you put your money into crypto, right? And until we get to the point where there is a bigger crypto economy and we can use crypto rather than fiat, okay? What is the point of holding your crypto if you can't enjoy the benefits of it? So that's something I wanted to talk about as well. You're holding crypto, but you're not using it, you're just holding it. And we see a 50-60% price decrease or correction, and you didn't enjoy any of those profits closer to the top, then why are you in this? You know, I understand a lot of people's logic on that is because they believe in the technology, as do I, and they know that we are transforming into a crypto world where cryptos are going to be widely used, and we see that happening, but it hasn't happened yet. We're in the early stages of that transformation. So basically, for me, I want to make sure that I am reaping some of the benefits of having these cryptos, and I'm not trying to wait until we have a full crypto economy. You know, I tend to lose perspective sometimes when I look at what my portfolio was in US dollar value compared to now. But then when I look at it in perspective, I'm way up still, way up. All right. And I have also taken profits along the way. I have literally been, I don't want to say working, but yeah, I guess working. I've been living off of crypto via taking profits. For the most part, that's what I've been doing. Either trades, short-term or longer-term trades, taking profits. I've been doing that for about 6 months now. Okay, so I've already taken more profits than what I have put in to crypto in US dollars. So, and I'm just saying this is theoretical, okay? I'm not saying I think this is going to happen. I don't. But if everything went to zero and the whole market went to shit and crashed, if I looked at it in perspective, I'm not losing out. I've already taken more profits than the amount I've put in. So will it hurt? Will it sting? Would I cry? Yes. If I watched my portfolio, what it's worth now, even still today, and watched it go to zero, yes, I would cry. I'd be very friggin' depressed, I'm not gonna lie. But to try to look at it in perspective, like I said, I've already taken more profits than what I've put in. So you got to try to look at things like that, so that way you feel a little bit better when you look at these current prices, because you will drive yourself crazy looking at this, looking at what the chart was a month ago, a month and a half ago. You will drive yourself crazy and you will freaking ruin your mood. So I mean, just a little bit of a tip to try to look at things in perspective. And you know, and Crypto Blood said it today, take profits when you can. All right, you will feel a lot better when we are in a bear cycle like this a consolidation period, you will feel a lot better if you have at least taken some profits and done something with it. You know me, I like to take my profits, I pay my bills, I paid for all my kids' Christmas presents with it, my wife's Christmas presents, and I'll buy something nice for myself. You know, maybe a new firearm, who knows. We were planning on buying another vehicle soon. That's going to have to wait now. A bigger purchase like that is going to have to wait until prices go back up a little bit. It would take too much of my portfolio to do that. So, but anyway, guys, you get where I'm going with this. He said it today, and I wholeheartedly agree. Take profits. All right. Let's just take a quick look at Pillar, because this is one that has been holding my portfolio up. And even right now, it's down 7.43%, but it's at $1.36. You know, we were just up here in this range. All right, so this one has really been propping my portfolio up. If it was not for Pillar, it would be a lot lower than it is right now. Anyway, I got off topic. I mean, that's pretty much all I wanted to say, guys. You know, keep your heads up. Don't let this shit get to you too much, because it will turn around. All right. John McAfee put out a good tweet the other day. I should have had it up, but basically talked about, you know what, screw it. Let me find it. And I retweeted this. Here we go. Yeah. We are in a revolution against the waning power of governments and bankers. Their only weapon is sowing fear. If you give into that fear, then it impedes and delays our inevitable victory. Cryptocurrencies are not crashing. They are bending against the impotent wind of the past. Very wise words from John McAfee. All right, so I will end it with that. Listen to what he said, and don't give in to the FUD. Just hold on for dear life. HODL, or as Silvertooth would say, HODL sucker. So I'll leave you guys with that. Follow me on Twitter at TruthBlitzMedia. Subscribe to the Block Party Podcast official channel in the description. And we have a very special episode, a two-part episode coming up in 2 days. So make sure you guys are subscribed and hit the bell, because you're not going to want to miss that episode. And I will see you guys next time.